Hey everybody, it's What's in the Box Monday, where I open a box that's been sent to me, probably from a publicist or a friend or somebody who just wants to send me something and let me taste. I've been getting boxes from spirits companies, for about 15 years, and I've received a lot of stuff over the years. And so this segment is just going to be me opening boxes and pouring it in a glass to see what it is, taste it. May not even be a drink. I've been sent a lot of weird stuff in my time, to include objects that you use and non-drinking compassion, type stuff. You know what I mean. You don't want to know. You don't want to know the things I've been sent. Maybe you do know. If you do want to find out more about the things I get sent, make sure you're clicking the subscribe button and tune in every Monday for this segment. We're going to be doing other cool segments throughout 2020. But this is Open the Box Monday. Here we go. This comes from a longtime publicist I've been working with out of Nashville. And off the top of my head, I cannot recall what brands she represents, but they're usually pretty solid. So I think we're going to get something that's kind of delicious. Wasn't a very good cut there. Okay, here we go. What's in the box? Doo-doo. Doo-doo. You can see these boxes always come really buttoned up. And we got more things to cut. Boy, they really did a good job wrapping this thing. Okay, what we have here is we have a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Taster Selection. This is called Barrel Reunion. It is a straight Tennessee whiskey finished in oatmeal stout barrels. Now this could be interesting. Let's see what this is all about. And here's something else. They have a signature here from the master taster, Kevin Smith. I think that's Kevin. I don't think I've ever met Kevin. I know Chris and Jeff down at Jack Daniel's, but I don't think I've ever met Kevin. Okay, so I'm gonna read to you this is basically like me going into a store, picking up a bottle, trying to figure out what it is, and you read the label. And this is what is on the label. Think of this as Jack Daniel's version of the Boilermaker. Okay, so the Boilermaker is a famous kind of cocktail. A Middle Tennessee craft brewery finished their oatmeal stout using R barrels. Okay, I like oatmeal stouts, by the way. That happens to be, oatmeal stouts have a very important family heritage in my family, because when my wife was, after she had our first kid, that was the only thing she would drink was oatmeal stouts. And so we became really big fans of oatmeal stouts. My favorite oatmeal stout is Samuel Smith in England. Incredible oatmeal stout. We explored further, bringing the empty barrels back to finish our Tennessee whiskey. The result is unique in character. Now, this kind of stuff is very common in whiskey branding. Unique, special, first, blah, 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 blah. That kind of stuff doesn't mean anything to me. Everything so far on their label reads pretty nicely. So now they get into their tasting notes. I typically don't like to read the tasting notes because I don't want any of those things to influence my tasting notes. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Let's see if there's anything else on the label that I can use to figure out what it is. I don't see any kind of age date here. But my assumption, here we go. This is selection number 5, fall 2009. Rested at least 240 days in beer barrels. So my assumption here is they probably took typical Jack Daniel's, which is four years old, maybe up to 5 years old, and finished it in these oatmeal stout barrels. So here we go. And I don't have a sheet here, or I threw the box, so I didn't really scope out a sheet or anything like that. So here we go. We're gonna bust this open. Okay, so banana. You know, Jack Daniel's is really historically known for their bananas, and this has got that. I'd say it's almost got an amplified banana note. So if that's that's kind of bizarre in some ways, but what you have here is you have I feel like the oatmeal stout amplified the banana of Jack Daniel's. I didn't think anything could do that, but my God, it's like a banana highway. It's like you're going down the road, you take a left on Apple Street, and then right there you got Banana Highway. This is crazy. And after that, yeah, I get some cherries, some roasted nuts. Okay, I like the nose a lot. It's very fruity, very nutty. Not very sweet, you know, and I also don't get any grains, which I often get grains in the Jack Daniel's releases. Oh yeah, this is like Bananas Foster. Bananas Foster meets like a cup of oatmeal with brown sugar on it. This is fantastic. If you are somebody who likes to explore American whiskey and like to see what things taste like, I highly recommend this. This is outside of the normal flavor wheelhouse of typical American whiskeys, but they're doing it using old-fashioned techniques meeting new styles. So I really let me give this one more little taste. I totally dig this. Highly recommend this. Although it is my first taste, I'm not going to score it just yet. But on the first taste, the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Taster Selection, Barrel Reunion number 2, straight Tennessee whiskey finished in oatmeal stout barrels. Say that 10 times fast. The proof is 92, so not that hot. So that'll do it for this episode of What's in the Box. Make sure you are clicking subscribe to check out other things that might be in the box later on. Also got a whole host of things coming in 2020. Curation desk is coming back, and I'm going to have some interviews with really important distillers, some of whom are no longer with us. So if you like whiskey, if you like rum, if you like learning about the history of spirits, make sure you're subscribing. Also, check out my podcast, The Fred Minnick Show, in which I am interviewing musicians and pairing whiskeys to their palate. That is a lot of fun. Check out Bourbon Pursuit and my magazine, Bourbon Plus. Hey, I'll see you next week when I'm opening another box I know nothing about. Cheers.